clock has started and we are live. Another episode of Life with Lenoci podcast. You are here and you are square. What?
I was just curious if it's very similar to like one of those podcasts.
We can do it. We're a parody podcast.
Okay, so there's a podcast that I've listened to a few times. It's like the stuff they don't want you to know. And it's like a total conspiracy one.
Okay, let's try it like that.
And so you are here, and this is the stuff they don't want you to know.
Well, here we go. We get a minute left of this music to kind of really gather everyone in. Everyone gather in. Gather in wherever you are. Gather in. Grab all of the friends and family. Gather them in as we are coming together in a nice peaceful environment, because life with Lenoci is a peaceful environment. I don't know if you guys have ever known that, because I don't think we ever spoke about it in detail, but this is a very peaceful environment. You come here for safety. You come here because you feel welcomed. You come here because you need a home. Like last week, we are your bread. We keep things together, and that's why you write in. You tell us your problems, we fix them. Or we sure as hell try to, you know. We don't agree with dogs being put down. That's one thing for sure. You know, we rather them live as long as they can. But you know, it's time. It's time to get. I want everyone to sit Indian style, and that's not. You know what? That's not PC anymore. I want everyone to sit crisscross style.
Applesauce.
Whatever it is. I want everyone to sit Cleveland style. We just invented something. Noise. Music is out. Shut the music off. We just invented something. Everybody sit Cleveland style. Because you know what that means. That's just another way of saying what you really wanted to say when we were little.
Is that like popping a squat?
No, because you remember it would be like, hey, everyone sit Indian style. And then that's not peace. Cleveland Indians. They're not called the Cleveland Indians anymore. So we call it everybody sit Cleveland style. Let's carry that on for a while.
Okay.
What are you doing?
Bruh.
Yep, bro. We are gonna do that. Everybody sit Cleveland style, but you want to do a different intro, like a conspiracy?
No.
Right,
I feel like saying Cleveland Indian style is like the same people that say "Let's go, Brandon." Just say it.
Which is fuck Biden.
Fuck Joe Biden.
Let's go, Brandon. Well, I mean, yeah, but if you could say, hey, everyone sit Cleveland style. You know, people eventually won't know what it means. They'll just think that Cleveland style is sitting Indian style.
Same energy.
Same energy.
Okay.
Same energy, whatever. Okay, anyways, listen, this week is going to be about adapting to change, because guess what? We had to do it. We as a team here at Life with Lenoci Podcast Incorporation had to adapt with change, and we did very well, because you can't even tell. The only thing different, don't adjust your screens. Don't adjust your screens. It is a different color. But it's weird because you're like, it's the same thing. It's the same thing. So, is it your screen? It's not, because look, I'm still me. What do you think? You're dressed very nice tonight. Oh, it's because you were at a show. You were shooting a stand-up show.
Yeah.
You feel good when you dress nicely, huh? When you dress nicely, you're not a 5 anymore.
Okay.
You're like a 6, kind of. You're a 5. You're still a 5. Do you consider yourself a 5?
No.
We're going to talk about delusion this week. I'm kidding. We adapt to change. All right, you know what's funny? I heard this somewhere, right? Because that's where I get all my information from, somewhere else. Humans are, they can easily adapt even when you don't think they can. Like, you know, we all have cell phones. We all have cars. We all have air conditioning. But if you were put in a situation where you didn't have those things, and you think, oh, I can't survive without these things. Unbeknownst to one, how do I say that one?
Unbeknownst.
Unbeknownst to one.
Knownst.
Unbeknownst.
Like known.
Unbeknownst to one. No?
Bruh.
Okay. Listen, that's hearsay or what's that one?
Hearsay.
That's hearsay or hearsay.
What?
That's hearsay or theresay. That one?
Bruh.
Bro, you can't do the same one. All right. All right.
You keep fumbling. I'll keep giving it
Ah,
to you.
man. Well, you're supposed to do dun dun, like the messed up button. No, we're not at a jazz club.
Ooh, what was that?
I don't know. It got sexy though. No, that's scary movie stuff. That's like figuring something out. We really got to get the soundboard. We got to get it going.
Well, like I said, I'll have you pick your own sounds.
Oh, you mean we could pick sounds and could I do sounds? Can I record sounds? Can we do it right now?
No.
Oh, how do we do it? Can we do it like?
So I'm gonna send you a link,
and I can record my
and
voice.
And you can go nuts. Oh no! I'm just gonna give you a link to like a soundboard.
But how? But what if I can't? Isn't there a way we could get my own sounds on there?
Yeah,
and
sure.
I go,
as long as you give me.
I fucked up.
As long as you give me an MP3 or WAV file, I can put it in here.
But that's what I'm saying. Why don't we, after the episode, I just do like 4 different things? I fucked up. Like that's one.
Yeah.
And be like, God damn it, Mark.
Yeah, we could do that.
You know what I mean? Like that's funny. And I go,
I have homework for you while you're gone.
And then another one could be where you like have a voice where it's like you're like, oh,
God damn it.
Yeah, something like that. Why not? And then wait, you have homework for me, or that's my homework?
Say hello to my little friend.
Yeah.
Yeah. Your homework is to record 9 sounds.
9 sounds. I'm excited. This is the first time I've been excited for homework.
And then I'm gonna give you a link, and you can search for whatever ones you want.
I'd rather just have our own sounds, so they're personal.
Fair.
Yeah. Yeah. Guys?
But we've got space on the board.
Yeah. I mean, we could have some random ones, like the 2 random ones you have, like the sign or the Curb Your Enthusiasm one. That should be played every time I fuck up.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I mean? And
or
then
the
Mark, you fucking pissed me off. That
yeah.
or that or there's one like then we have also one we could have one where like I think it should just be my when I have a list. I'm like, all right, we got a list. Here we go. Well, that's after a good speech.
Okay.
The list one was like dun dun dun. Do you remember what it was last week?
I thought we did this.
We got a hot list. Yeah, that was
Yeah.
for list. Okay, cool. So we're on something. We're on some drugs. We're on some. Hey, I'm bringing it again. 2 weeks in a row since that one email because that email affected my soul. He said, "Hey, let's step it up a little bit," and that's my fault. And I'm taking accountability because guess what? I came in here sluggish sometimes because listen, sometimes I don't. I lazily do the podcast, and that's fair. Because everybody who's listening is maybe doing something lazy. I know that some people are working, but some people might be just like, I'm a lazy day. I got nothing to do. I'm on a walk. And then I want to just be lazy. So then I have to give that lazy energy because if I allow you to be lazy, then you feel okay about being lazy because I'm telling you it's okay to be lazy. But that's not what we're going to push anymore because we want to go back to takeover style. Like, hey, we're here to be successful. We're here to build each other up. Mark is dressed up. He's not wearing shorts. He's not wearing sandals. He doesn't look like he's from the Middle East, not skin tone, but just the way he was dressing previously. That's how he usually looked. And I'm blacked out how I always am. I'm always blacked out. Style. There was only one episode with a white shirt and then maybe episode 3 with like a dolphin sweater, which was way too premature, which, I'll start wearing dolphin hats and stuff if they go on some win streaks, which we're excited about. And if you're watching this episode,
so how did
Dolphins are 1-0.
I was going to say, how did you feel about the Dolphin game this last week?
Oh, it's fucking unbelievable. I said what was going to happen and we're 1-0 and I'm excited. And I mean, what a blowout. And I knew the blowout was going to happen. And I hope I do not put my shoe in my mouth or foot in the mouth. God damn it. Good for you. Good for you. Obviously, this episode is recorded before week 1. Not obvious.
I thought you were going to sell into it. I was kind of hoping that you would actually.
Because then people are going to be like, what the fuck?
I want you to paint a picture.
Okay. We'll do a whole episode of be like, hey guys, I'm in a fucking great mood because the Dolphins are 1-0. I was at the game and I flew back to LA the next day to do this podcast. So how about that? So I was at the game and it was very exciting, very hot. New England Patriots, going to be a long year for you. Dolphins, thinking this can be one of the better years I've had in a long time. Please, I hope.
So you were comfortable with 294 yards, 2 touchdowns, and 1 interception?
That's not that bad. 300 yards passing, basically.
Yeah, but your running back fumbled twice.
No, you don't have 3 turnovers and win with a blowout.
Oh well,
That's not possible. You can't give me an interception and 2 fumbles by running back
enough.
and say I'm going to win like that. That's a bad game. That's 3 drives where you could put them in short field position. Well, either way, if that does happen, the Dolphins will adapt like the rest of us. We adapted. We're in our final podcast. I'll never say final. We never know. We just never know what could happen. But we adapted, and we're green, which is better. I think it's a better color.
Do you like the green better?
I think so. I think it brings better energy. I think the blue room was good, but it was like the lighting was great.
Yeah.
And the
lighting will be better in here.
Yes. But I think green energy, I think people are more positive around. Listen, especially this green, because this green is kind of a Miami Dolphin green. I will say.
How is it a Miami Dolphin?
All right, it's a Miami Hurricane green.
You know what this green is? It's a billiard table.
Yes, it's definite. Yes, but this is not.
No.
This curtain is a little dolphiny.
So, question for you.
Yes.
Would you say that the stuff in here, it looks opulent?
Well, I would definitely say it looks opulent. Especially someone who knows exactly what that word means. So, yeah.
Okay.
What does that word mean?
Oh, it's just, over the top. Because remember, the blue room had the nice couch, but it had the gray chairs. But
opulent means over the top?
Yeah. It like Donald Trump
is opulent.
The way he furnishes his stuff is opulent.
Okay, I see. No, I don't think this is opulent then.
No, fuck you.
Oh, you want it to be?
That was green and gold, baby.
I guess it can be.
I mean, I think look at the light switch covers.
Okay, I see what you're saying. I think it would be funny to put if we could put old style paintings of like
a Chanel No. 5 painting.
Oh no, like colony soldiers, like those type of paintings, like an old George Washington one, like things like that. It could honestly be like the green room in the White House. There's an actual green room in the White House, and I believe they have some historical paintings of old people. But that's besides the point. And I have a confession to make, and this will transition, and it's infomercials. Have you ever fallen for an infomercial?
I feel like yes.
I have too.
Yes, no, I have for 100%.
I was watching an infomercial the other day, and I was like, "This is so
what
stupid."
What do you define as falling for it? Is that you want to buy it, or did you buy it?
No. I bought.
Oh,
that what do you mean?
Oh, okay.
Wanting to buy it is always like, yeah, I would want to buy it, but I'm not gonna. I fucking went on a phone call and was just like, I remember being on the phone and be like, oh, I'm into something I don't want to be, and then they upsold me at the end of it, and I still did. And this is back in 2010, right before I moved here.
Is it the slap chop?
Nope, it was
Shamrock.
Real estate books. I thought
what?
I thought I was gonna be a real estate agent on the side while I did stand up. And I bought all these books that this guy he had these glasses. I'm sure we could find him. I don't know his name, but he was just like, I'm telling you, I know all the secrets. Da, da, da. And I was like, he's like, it's easy. Anyone could do it. Read these books. Take the state exam.
It's not the guy who wore the suit with question marks, right?
No. This guy has glasses.
Oh, okay.
Clean cut guy. I'm sure we could find him. But I mean, I was literally like, I was like, yeah. I'm going to do this. And, I'm watching this infomercial in Florida. Getting like, I'm going to take these books to California. Like, it's all probably different anyways in every state. But I bought these books. They came in and I for sure was like, all right, that's going to be a good side job I can have. Like, I'm not going to work in bars really, like I'm going to have a side real estate job, like a 9 to 5 and do comedy on the side. And what a fucking idiot I was to fall for that. And listen, I've fallen for a lot of things. Again, I think we've talked about this in the past. I've fallen for a lot of pyramid schemes.
No, you've never told me this. I'm so fascinated.
I never talked about pyramid schemes on the takeover. I thought I did. I think I did with Amway. Remember the Amway episode?
Wait, you were doing Amway?
Yes, man. I'm a sucker for shit, dude. I'm a sucker.
So wait.
What?
You got people to buy like toilet paper or energy drinks?
It was actually just a full online store of just different things, but nothing that was popular, but you could get stuff on it. And what the whole idea was, you needed people to sign up on the website and use your code and then shop on there through your code. And you're like, well, it doesn't seem that hard to get people
I know
to do
how
that.
it works. I've got some friends who are like diamond level.
Oh God.
And I'm like, no, I'm not buying shit from your
I
Amway
fucking
store.
did it, man. And then I remember I'd go to these meetings and listen to these guys talk, and the whole time I was like, this is fucking bullshit, but I didn't want to disappoint people. That's the thing about your 20s. I'll tell you this right now. In your 20s, you don't want to disappoint people, so you do so much shit that you don't want to fucking do. That's what you don't do in your 30s, especially your late 30s. In your 40s, you're probably the most selfish piece of shit you've ever been. But I'll tell you right now, in your 20s, you'll do anything to not disappoint someone. I literally drove from South Florida to fucking Tennessee. I don't know what part, Chattanooga or some part in Tennessee, to go to an Amway fucking seminar where they talked about Amway, and all the Diamond members like, this could be your life too. And I'm sitting there going, I didn't want to be here, but I did it because I didn't want to disappoint this lady because she was so nice, my recruiter person.
Wow.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Okay. Wow. Like, I thought you might have fallen for like the awesome knives.
By the way, I need this to be reminded and clipped, Matt, but like this fucking, I think there's a funny bit about how, like, listen, man, in your 20s, you'll do shit just to not disappoint people.
Yeah.
Like, there's no way, you can't even get me to be like, hey, will you come to a softball, like or a dodgeball thing? I really need someone. I'm like, no. But if I was 23, I'd be like, yeah, man, I got you. Yeah, I'll be there. I'm not doing anything anymore unless I absolutely have part of me that wants to, or it's for someone specifically that, like, you have to because it's your girlfriend and you'll get in trouble if you don't.
Yeah.
And, as you get older, you learn it's just not worth the fight. Secondly, in your 20s, the fear, you carry this fear that you're like, oh man, if I disappoint this person, I just can't live with that. There's so many, and that goes into high school and college. You know how many times I went to we're going to go do this. We're going to do a party. And you're like, no, let's go to this thing. And people are like, no, we're going to do this. And you're like, well, I want to go do this, but I'm not going to go do that by myself because then I'm a dork or a loser. So I'm going to go do what everyone else is doing, but I don't even want to do that. That's your fucking 20s.
Question for you. In the last 5 years, because I know the last 3, we haven't really been able to whatever. Yeah. Have you gone to dinner by yourself?
I go all the time. I still do.
What about, but not like after a comedy club thing?
In the day, I'll go eat by myself. I'll go sit in anything all day.
What about going to a movie by yourself?
Well, in the last couple of years, I've been in a relationship, so no. But okay. I believe I have, but I'm not like a movie person. Like, for me to go to a movie, I gotta be persuaded with like, hey, we're all going. I'm like, all right, that sounds like it could be fun. Like, the last few times I've been to a movie have been group movie settings, like, or at least once with just Haley. But like, I'm not someone who's like, although there's times when I'm like, I'm going to see this movie when it comes out. They're Mission Impossible movies. I get very excited about them and I'm gonna go see them. A Batman movie, probably too. But that's really it. But if I see a movie and I'm like, oh God, that fucking looks awesome. Like, it's a fucking psychological thriller that I'm all about. I'll get someone to go with me. But if they don't go, I would go alone. I'll go to a movie alone. I don't care. I will. I have no shame about going to a movie alone. I haven't done it. But if I go to a movie alone, you know why? It's more fun because I'm going to eat like shit.
Do you mind if we go back? Is there anything else you've bought off the TV besides real estate books?
No, I mean, I have fallen for an Instagram ad at one point and bought like a shirt or something, and it ended up being crap. But like, that was an infomercial, and I feel like infomercials are now dead. You know what's funny?
No, they're not, like,
because everybody's streaming.
Whenever I have to travel and there's whatever Comedy Central at like 1 a.m. like,
and you're in your hotel room.
There. Yeah.
Oh, they're all in the hotel rooms.
They're all hotel. But it's the old cable channels.
Wow.
Like, you know what's the worst right now is like, I'll fall asleep and like ESPN's on at 2 a.m.
Yeah.
And it's all like the combat sunglasses, the combat nose trimmer.
What about if there was a show about a guy who was an infomercial guy or something? this is me pitching a show, by the way.
Oh no, it's been done.
Way to fucking disappoint me.
I've pitched it.
Falling for Informercials, real estate books. That was in. Guys, keep writing in. Lenoci.michael@gmail.com. Write in any concerns you have that we can help you out with. Check out some idiot hoodies and the Patreon. We really want to start pushing the Patreon. Hell yeah. Push the Patreon so we can pay our bills. Okay, listen. And there will be a lot of incentives. We will have you guys create segments for us, our fake segments for Instagram. But either way, you will get early access to episodes. You will get a certain tier. You'll get free merch that I've created. I will mail it out to you. And also you get a producer credit and early access to episodes and some bonus footage each week. We just need to get to 10 Patreons. So once we get to that, once we have 10 loyal ones, which we think we could start building, we will get into that. We've been saying that for 25 episodes. So anyways, looking at me like you just zoned out. No? Okay. Another hot topic here. What did I say last week? I go, we need something when there's a transition. What was the transition button? Like a...
I thought we did the... Oh, you know what? We're going to go...
The transition. All right, guys. Now we are... yeah, that's fun. Let's push it again. Ready? All right, guys, we're on to our next topic. One more time. I got to do it again. All right, guys, we're on to the next topic of this week's episode, which is... Fuck. All right, let's start it again. Guys, welcome to the next segment of Life with Lenoci podcast. We are going to talk about a one-word suggestion that you guys suggested, and we're going to riff about it, and that's going to be every week. This week, I want to talk about coffee a little bit, and I'm not going to talk about how I like it, or I don't even know if I like it. I just need it. I don't think I actually enjoy coffee.
Really?
I don't think I go, I don't enjoy it like I enjoy like a cheeseburger or a chicken sandwich, right? Do you enjoy coffee like a Coke? A Coca-Cola I enjoy. I go, ooh, that's sugary, that's sweet. I don't enjoy coffee like a Coke. But I have coffee every day because I need it.
Yeah. You know what? I want to argue with you, but I'm like,
come on. Listen. Does anybody really
I want to
enjoy?
argue with you, but I think I like coffee, but you know what? I don't love it.
I think we like coffee because we become accustomed to it, and we're like, I need this. It's part of my routine, so I like it. But there's no way you like. I get that somebody would argue, nope, I love the taste of coffee. I love like coffee ice cream. Yeah, I like coffee ice cream too. Who doesn't like
garbage?
Yeah, but who doesn't like ice cream of all flavors? Listen, if you give me fucking 30 tubs of ice cream and they're all 30 different flavors, each one of them I'll like one more than the other, correct. But all of them are going to be good enough to eat. I'm not going to be like spitting something out. That's almost impossible. Are you going to spit out a flavor of ice cream? No, you're crazy if you say you are. And if you do say you are, you're lying. Nobody's spitting out any type of ice cream. You just might be like, oh, it's not for me, but you're not going to spit it out. That would be ludicrous. Okay, so like, oh yeah, you don't like coffee ice cream, but like if that's all there was, you would eat it.
Yeah.
Exactly, dude. And I'm right. I'm right again. Thank you so much. That being said, coffee, it's like, yeah, I like it, but you can't tell me you like coffee more than Coke. And now if there's someone out there who's like, I don't like soda, right? Okay. Do you enjoy, let's stick with liquids, because I can be like, a chicken sandwich is fucking unbelievable. They're more in foods. But you can't say you enjoy like orange juice with breakfast over coffee. The taste of orange juice is fascinating. Or apple juice, whichever one you're on, right? Because there's going to be someone who's like, oh, I don't like orange juice. Fine, fucking apple juice. You're going to like the fucking apple juice or orange juice over. You're going to enjoy that. The reason is, this is proof, because you know you can't have it every day. Because if you did, you'd be like, it's unhealthy. That's why. So, but also, that's not even the point that we're talking about. The point of coffee I'm talking about is it should be allowed everywhere. There's nowhere it should never not be allowed. You should be able to walk into everywhere with a coffee. It should be an accessory to you. It's like a cell phone. If I walk into a restaurant, I have a coffee. Nobody's like, hey, we don't allow drinks, which doesn't happen anymore. It felt like it kind of was happening in the early 2010s. Like you would walk into some places and be like, we don't allow drinks from other places. Nobody argues that anymore.
Mm-mm.
I've never been stopped and told to throw away my coffee before I come into a restaurant or a bar or anywhere else. I mean, in years.
I wonder when that happened.
I remember early 2010 when I first moved to LA, it was a thing. It was like, no, we don't allow it.
Yeah, you couldn't bring your drink in, but now you're paying like $8 for a mocha cappuccino latte, blah blah.
It would still, yeah. I remember like even when I used to work at the Parlor sports bar, they didn't allow people to bring in outside drinks. But now I don't think people would dare because people will go crazy. They'll be like, "Are you fucking kidding me? This is an accessory to my life."
But like, where do you think you could pinpoint like a year where you feel like that changed?
2014.
You just pulling that out of your ass?
Yep,
Yeah,
2014. In 2014, universally was the year that coffee was accepted in all aspects of life, and no restaurants or establishments were allowed to say no to you bringing your coffee into their establishment. That is historic, and you guys should know that. And God, I am giving you clip heaven this week. What were you looking at? You wanted to push something. I could see your eyes.
I was just checking it out.
Okay. I mean, I that's just how I feel. But I mean, like, and I haven't been stopped in a while. But you know, I can't even think of an instance where like maybe a stadium, like a sporting event, like going to a stadium, they might be like, "Hey, no outside drinks."
Yeah, no, I went to a sporting event and they didn't even want to let me bring in water.
Yeah, so that's different. Obviously, we know planes, right? Before you get to security, you can't have any liquids. So maybe a stadium. Like if you're going to a Lakers game and you walk in, you're checking, they might be like, no.
You can't bring your.
Maybe I feel like even then you might be able to. I'm curious about that. Who's bringing in I mean, I guess football people would. It's early in the day. Basketball games are at night, so who the fuck's bringing in a coffee? But I don't know. I'm curious about that one. But that one I would say fine. But there also could be a Starbucks in that stadium. What are you doing? Looking it up?
I got a photo for you. It just reminded me that I feel like this would piss you off.
Oh, well, it will.
So remember when you went on your rant about pizza guy in the car?
This is a good transition.
Okay. At the stoplight at the corner here.
Yeah.
Not even waiting.
Did you see him eat it, by the way?
Yeah, 10 feet from the pizza place, just walking across the crosswalk, just full. And that's a big box.
That's not a slice, because a slice is okay to eat.
That's a large pizza.
In New York, you are walking around eating a slice throughout the streets.
Yeah,
in New
fair
York.
enough.
That's a fair enough thing.
Yeah.
Now,
you might have a plate, but this guy's vision is obstructed by this box.
I'm a little indifferent about that right now, because
it's just if you're in your car, you can't eat pizza in the
car. Because it's ridiculous. It's a huge again, when we go back to pizza thing, if it's a slice in the car, fine. A whole pie open like that in the car is fucking ridiculous. You're not getting hired. All back to all the shit we were saying. That one is a little ridiculous because you assume he's bringing that back to people. So those other people are gonna be like, yeah, what the fuck?
What makes you think he's bringing it back to people?
Because if I have a pie, I'm not eating a pie by myself.
So then he's the guy who like steals some slices before he even brings it back.
That's what I'm
he's
saying.
Like, I want to make sure I get mine.
He's a party pooper.
I get my 2 slices minimum.
I wasn't gonna get fully pissed about that, but I see where you're coming from. But I do want to say something about pizza. Can we get a transition button? Pizza. Here we are. Guys, the thing about pizza is I was thinking about this the other day. Even if pizza isn't good, it's still good.
Yeah.
Even if it's bad pizza, you'll eat it. Is anybody saying, oh, I can't eat that? Like, I'm talking about frozen pizza, cardboardy, tasty pizza, batting cage pizza. I go to Batcade in Burbank. We go to that batting cage sometimes. Their pizza there is shit. I fucking eat it, dude.
You know what? I was thinking about it the other day because I saw a photo of like throwback.
Yeah.
Do you remember the square
roller skating ring pizza?
Shitty pizzas that you got in the cafeteria in elementary school?
Yeah. And I would
still eat that one?
Dude, Mexican pizza was the best in school lunch. The circle ones.
Didn't
Oh,
have
I
that one.
fucking would do doubles and triples on those days. Dude, I'm just saying, if pizza is bad, you deal with it. You're not going to be like, I'm not going to eat it. And I think that's the case for a few things, but not sandwiches. Excuse me. A sandwich, you wouldn't do that. Like airport sandwiches are horrible. Like the ones at the kiosks.
Oh yeah.
Like those are horrible. Sushi. What about that? I feel like sushi it's fine. It's all across the board.
No.
I don't think there's bad sushi that I'm like, I can't eat this.
Oh no, you're wrong.
I'm not talking about like the meat being bad. Like the sushi, you're like, oh, the sushi place was all right.
No, there's plenty of terrible sushi.
Where you're like, I can't eat this?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Absolutely.
I feel like if and I'm not talking about the state of the meat.
No. Even if the fish was fresh, whatever, like there's people like, you know what? Go across the street to Tenmasa. Like,
Isn't that the place I ate?
Nicest people in the world, but like they can't roll for shit.
But you'll still eat it.
Yeah,
that's what I'm
like
saying.
out of a bowl.
No, I'm kind of trying to go to a place where like, what would you like? You're like, well, I'm not gonna eat this. It's that bad.
Like
chicken can get fucked up sometimes.
Yeah,
you could be like this
doesn't,
or it doesn't taste edible. Like
Yeah.
it has that little. You're like, I can't eat this.
Yeah,
never with pizza. And I'm just saying, even if the roll is not that thick of meat, I'll still eat it.
I will 100% agree with you on pizza. I will draw the line at sushi.
I get it because you think sushi like that's disgusting if it's not good because it's raw. I'm saying if the fish is fine, but the roll or whatever, it's just like not great, I'll still eat it.
But then a lot of part of the sushi is the ratio of things. Like if someone
but you'll
throws
still
like a
eat it.
whole fucking cucumber in there.
Yeah, that sucks.
Yeah.
But you'll still eat it.
Yeah, but I'd probably just be like, nah.
All right. Orange chicken you're eating across the board. I've had some bad orange chicken and it's still good.
I will not eat orange chicken from Panda Express.
Are you kidding me?
I am 3 for 3 with food poisoning from Panda Express.
Come on. Maybe you're allergic to something they put in it.
I will go anywhere, like Kung Pao Bistro.
Well, that's
awesome.
good.
Yeah, but like pickup sticks, same thing as Panda Express.
Oh, like a mall thing? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean.
But Panda Express, it's just something about the heat lamp. Like, I'm having a bad 3 days.
I get it. Chicken nuggets can be fucked up.
Yeah.
It's weird. Orange chicken, I'm contradicting myself because I'm saying like orange chicken's pretty across the board because I've had some Trader Joe's orange chicken. But chicken nuggets can, I would rank.
You're talking about the frozen bag?
Let's do a list. We're going to do a list right here. We're going to do a list. We got a list.
Oh, yeah.
God damn it, Mark. We got a list, guys. Top 5 foods that can get fucked up really bad. Number 1, chicken nuggets. I'm going with chicken nuggets.
I'm going with steak. Because if you don't tell me you're a well done boy.
No, of course not.
Okay,
but I'm saying I'll eat it if it's just like,
you're not the
if
kind
it's
of
there.
guy that eats steak with ketchup, are you?
No. But if there's a well done steak, I could be like, let's say it's the only thing there and you're picking at it and you're at like a house party and there's stuff there and you're like, oh, this piece is well done and that's all that's left. You'll be like, I'll still chew on this. Chicken nugget, you'll be like, no.
You've turned down chicken nuggets?
No, where you've bitten in and you're like, like, what is this? It's gross. And I've spit out a chicken nugget, yes.
Oh,
I've never spit out.
Those are the Beyond Meat nuggets.
Yeah, stuff like that. You know what I mean? I will say I have spit out a piece of steak before because you got like a really fatty piece.
Yeah.
But it wasn't because the steak was messed up. It was just that piece. But like there's been chicken nugget where I'm like, fuck this. And I would say, what wouldn't be number 2? Like I get you could say steak, but like what would be number 2? Fruit.
Yeah.
A piece of fruit.
Yeah.
A piece of fruit could be like, I got to spit this out.
You could have like 2 identical blackberries. One is amazing. The other one is bullshit.
A piece of fruit. I would actually say number 3 is a Whopper. The chocolate Whoppers.
Really?
Because sometimes you'll eat one and it will be like, it'll have that stale. It'll be like stale. You know what I'm saying?
No,
like
you're right.
every 4 of those, you'd be like, what the fuck is this? Blah, 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 blah. You know what I'm saying? So a Whopper would be on there. The candy Whopper, a chicken nugget. What's another one?
Fruit.
We did fruit
fruit
for sure, because you could get fruit that gets spoiled real quick.
Yeah.
Not cheese. Cheese is pretty solid across the board.
Yeah, you can't
It's
go
hard
wrong
to fuck
with
up cheese. Pasta, great.
Yeah.
I guess you would put steak at 5. It could be a fucked up piece of steak that fish.
Oh, fish.
All fish.
Yeah, fish.
Any fish dinner is there. So fish could actually even be up there because you could be like, it's got a weird salty taste.
Yeah.
It tastes like the ocean. I'm out.
Yeah.
I'm out. If it tastes like the ocean, I'm out. So fish, chicken nugget, fish, Whopper, fruit. And the 5th would have to be not bread.
You can't fuck bread up.
It's like, yeah, it's even if you don't like bread, you're like,
I mean,
it's
unless
hard.
you like toast it too much.
But even you could shave it off. Deli meat?
No, I think that, yeah.
You could fuck.
Yeah, you could
be
fuck
like,
that up.
you could get in your head and be like, is this too old?
When it's like 7 days and you're like, oh, it's kind of that slime on it.
And you're not
like,
sure.
Oh, yeah, it's time to go.
But it's not even the taste. It's it's fucking with your head.
Yeah.
You're like, I can't deal with this. So I'm done with that. So 5, we got them. Number 1, chicken nuggets. Number 2, fish. Number 3, deli meat. Number 4, fruit. And the 5th one is the Whopper. And that's your list. That's your list, guys. That is your list. And that's all I have for you this week, guys. That's all I have for you. Listen, the goal is to keep it under 45 minutes because that's all it should ever be. Okay? That's what we'd like to do here. We keep you still hungry. And we had a food topic this week. So again, guys, keep writing in lenoci.michael@gmail.com. We'll get your stories going. We keep them anonymous. Patreon, check. Subscribe, like, watch, share. Check out the Instagram too. Look at the clips. We will post them. And we appreciate everybody coming. The music comes in. We breathe and we leave.